Hey friends, welcome to another week of Coast Kids Preschool at Home. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh yeah, thanks guys. It's so great to see you again. If you don't know me, my name is Gloria and this is my friend Phoebe.
Hey!
So Phoebe, what stories are we learning about this morning?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Gloria, because we've got some super cool stories about spies and battles and trumpets and God's promises and lots of other exciting things. And today, these stories are going to help us learn about trusting in God.
Oh, that does sound exciting. Okay, friends, find a comfy place to sit and let's get into the story.
12 Spies, Numbers chapter 13. Finally, the Israelites arrived near the Promised Land. God told Moses to send spies there. Moses picked 12 men. He told them, "Find out what the people are like. See if the land is good." The spies returned and said, "The land is beautiful. It is filled with plenty of food, but the people there are big and strong." Joshua and Caleb said, "Do not worry. God has promised us this land. He will give it to us." The rest of the Israelites did not agree with Joshua and Caleb. Then God said to Moses, "The people do not have faith in me. They cannot enter the land." So, for the next 40 years, God's people wandered in the desert. Joshua and the Spies, Joshua chapter 2. After Moses died, Joshua became the leader of the Israelites. God led them into the Promised Land. He led them to a city called Jericho. The city was protected by high walls. Still, 2 spies found a way into the city. They went to Rahab's house. The king of Jericho ordered his soldiers to capture the men. Rahab hid the men on her roof. When the soldiers arrived, she said, "The spies have already gone. If you hurry, you may catch them." So the soldiers ran off to find them. "Thank you for helping us," the spies told her. "When we come back, we promise to save you and your family." Then Rahab helped the spies escape. The Battle of Jericho, Joshua chapter 6. After the spies were safely home, God told Joshua, "March your army around Jericho with the priests blowing their horns. Do this once a day for 6 days. On the 7th day, have your army march around the city 7 times." Joshua did exactly as God said. The priests blew their trumpets. The soldiers shouted as loud as they could. Then the great walls of Jericho came tumbling down. The Israelite army rushed in and took over the city. The spies kept their promise to Rahab. Her whole family was saved.
Hey, welcome back guys. Weren't those stories cool? You might be wondering why I've got all these cups here in front of me. Well, I'm actually going to use them to talk about some parts of our story from this morning. Okay, first of all, we're going to play a game. Do you remember those 2 spies from our story that had to hide from the guards in the city? That lady Rahab protected them by hiding them in her house. I've got my own 2 spies here. You guys are going to pretend to be the guards that are looking for them. I'm going to hide these spies under one of these 3 cups. Then I'll move the cups around and you've got to guess which cup you think the spies are hidden under. Okay, you ready? Let's go. So I'm putting the spies under here. I'm mixing the cups around. All right, can you guys guess what cup they're hidden under? Think carefully. Okay, let's see if you were right. Not under there. Not under there. There they are. Okay, let's have another go. Spies back under. Mixing the cups around. There. Can you guys remember where they're hiding this time? Let's take another look. Not under there. Not under that one either. There they are. Well done if you got that. Okay, let's have one more go. Spies are back under. Mixing around. What one do you think they're under? Let's see if you're right. Nope. Not under there either. There they are. Well done. Alright, now it's time to show you the other reason why I have these cups here. Do you remember that part in the story where the army marched around Jericho blowing their trumpets and the walls all fell down? That was so cool, eh? Isn't it amazing how God just used the people and some trumpets to make all of the city walls fall down? We're going to make our own wall with these cups. If you guys have any paper or plastic cups at home that you're allowed to use, you can make your own wall as well. Okay, so what we need to do first is put out 4 cups in a line. Like this. That's the bottom of our wall. Then we need to put 3 more cups on top, in between the cups on the bottom. Like this. Then we put 2 more cups on. Be careful you don't knock it over. And then we're going to put on the last cup right at the very top. There you go, that's our wall. Now I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't have any trumpets with me at the moment. But if we're going to knock down this wall, we need trumpets. So we need to make our best trumpet sounds. Here's one. Dun 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 dun! Now it's your turn. You've got to make the best trumpet sound that you can. Awesome! So in our story, the army walked around the wall blowing the trumpets, and we can't really do that here, but you guys can do it at your home if you want. The army also walked around the city once every day for 7 days, but we're just going to blow our trumpets once and not walk around. Alright, I'm going to count to 3 and then we need to make our trumpet sounds and make our wall fall down. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun 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 dun! Yay, we did it! Our wall fell down. Good job, guys. Alrighty, I think it's time to go and see what Gloria's been up to. Hey, Gloria.
Oh, hey, Phoebe. It's great to see you. Welcome back.
Thanks. What have you been up to?
Oh, not much, Phoebe. I was actually just thinking about what we've learned this morning. In the beginning of the story, the Israelites didn't trust that God would protect them. But in the end of the story, they trusted His promise and obeyed what He told them to do. And they made the walls of Jericho fall down and got to live in the city, just like God had promised.
Yeah, well, it's good that they decided to trust in God in the end, eh?
Oh.
I think this story shows us how important it is to trust God. Even if we're scared or worried, like the Israelites were, we need to trust God's plan for us because He always knows what's best.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That reminds me of a Bible verse I know that goes like this. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. It was written by a man called David, and he was saying that when he is afraid, he trusts God.
Hey, that's a great verse. How about we make up some actions to help us remember the words from the verse?
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay, so the first part of the verse says, when I am afraid. How about we point to ourselves and then we put our arms up over our heads like this, like we're really afraid. Ready? When I am afraid. Good job. So the next bit says, I put my trust in you. How about we put our arms out like this for trust and point upwards for you?
Oh, yeah, I think this looks really great, Phoebe. Come
Okay.
on, try it together.
Let's go. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you.
Oh.
Okay, let's do it one more time together. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Good job, guys.
Yeah, you can do that whenever you feel afraid to remember that God is with you.
I'm just gonna forget about the square, but I was
Same. I'm like, While my heart is beating, while my body's breathing, my future's there for you to write. Though today I'm hurting, there's a new day coming, bright and shining like your smile. I won't give up, no, no, I won't give in, no, no. You are the tide on which I rise. I won't back up, no, no, I won't back down, no, no. This is the time for me to rise. You are the fun in my life, you are the joy.
Okay guys, so today we talked about how important it is for us to trust God and His plans for us.
Oh, we sure did, Phoebe. Thanks for hanging with us again today, friends.
And don't forget to join in again next week.
And remember, God made you, He loves you, and Jesus wants to be your friend.
See you next week.
Bye.